security? You had to bring your purse on? What's
Well, actually, I heard the other day that you're thinking about running for president.
Well, there's a lot of people running, and I thought I should throw my name around. So.
Well, I figured that I needed to bring you a campaign survival kit. Okay, and here...
All right, so here I go. Here, I'm going to ask you a question, and first of all, I should preface this. I don't know if you know this, but I am gay.
What?
She did it. We got another promo. We got Hillary doing a promo. What? All right, so yes, I'm gay, and so that's important to me.
And you're happy too.
I am happy, and I'm gay.
I know,
yes, because there are some people that are gay and not happy, as we know. So, and won't even admit it. And so, it's important for me to be able to commit to someone that I love and have the same benefits, the same rights. If something should happen to me, Portia's taken care of. Right. People who are gay care about that. You support civil unions.
I do.
But not gay marriage.
Uh-huh.
And why?
Well, I am very much in favor of civil unions with full equality of benefits. And I want to see that developed as we move forward. I want to make that happen with federal benefits. There are a lot of federal benefits that people in long-term committed relationships don't have access to, and I want to make that happen. So I consider that this issue is one where we can agree on equality of benefits and work toward that. And then we have a lot of other work to do. I'm very much in favor of ending Don't Ask, Don't Tell, because I don't think it's worked. It has driven a lot of people out of our military. And, you know, other countries have gone much further, Israel, Great Britain, and others, and have had great success with letting people serve openly. If you are willing to serve your country and you're a patriot, you ought to be permitted to do that without lying about who you are. And so I'm in favor of that. I want to end discrimination against gays and lesbians, and we haven't gotten that passed yet.
Do you think it would be possible for someone to run and openly say, I support gay marriage, and win? Do you think that's even possible?
You know, I don't know. I mean, I had the same position for years, and so I don't know what somebody could or couldn't do, but I've always believed that marriage should be left to the states, because that's where it's always been. The states have determined age of marriage, other conditions, and over time we've gotten rid of a lot of the discrimination that used to exist in marriage laws. And that's now happening. People are making decisions. Civil unions, marriage, they're deciding in the states, and I think that's the appropriate place for this to be.
Yeah, I think that's important. I mean, it's close to me. All of it's close to me. I mean, all of it really matters. I live in this world just like everybody else, but those things matter a great deal to me.
You know, Ellen, we need to really open the door for people to define their relationships in a way that we can, recognize and acknowledge.
Well, it gets rid of the shame, and it gets rid of behavior that we see happening all the time when people are so ashamed they do things that are sad.
That's exactly
really sad.
That's exactly right.
And it's all about shame.
It is.
All right, so let me ask you this question. A lot of people are asking you this, I'm sure. If you win the nomination for a Democrat, would you have Barack as your vice president?
You know, I'm sort of superstitious, so I don't talk about what I might do because it's not there yet, and I haven't gotten it done. I don't want to be presumptuous.
Right.
But I have such great admiration for him and all the people I'm running against. This is a great field. You don't have to be against anybody.
Yeah.
You can be just for whoever you feel would be the best president, and that's what I'm hoping people will feel about me.
What's the biggest misperception, do you think?
Oh, I guess that I'm some kind of creature from an alien world, I suppose. I think people, when they get to know me, when they get to see me, when they get to make their own judgments, they may not still vote for me or even like me, but at least I feel better because it's more legitimate. And so what I'm trying to do is clear away all of the the brush so people can get a fair shot at
Right.
figuring out what they think about me.
Well, I like you. I've spent a little bit of time with you, and I like you, and I don't think you're a creature from another planet. All right, so we're going to work the room a little bit and see what people have to say, and we have some questions right over here. Let's go ask these people.
Excellent.
I'm going to leave my coffee. It was just like a movie thing where you pretend you're drinking coffee and you don't.
It was good, though.
Yeah.
It was good coffee.
All right. Hi.
Hi.
Look who it is.
Yeah, I know. I said hello. Yeah.
All right. So what are the questions?
Well, I'm so excited. Well, I was wondering, I'm Republican, but I'm on the fence. I could go either way. And I was wondering what you would say to someone like me who's on the fence to convince me to become Democratic or to vote Democratic.
Well, I would say, first of all, that I think we've got to get over a lot of the partisanship and the divisiveness that we've had in the country, because we have a lot of big problems to solve, and we need to just roll up our sleeves and work together. And I am very willing to work with Republicans, as I've shown during my time in the Senate, wherever I can, to find common ground. There are certain things that I believe strongly that somebody on the other side might not, but there is so much more room to try to deal with real problems. Like, I think it's been unfortunate that we've been denying global warming, for example. We got to deal with that. Or that we're now more dependent on foreign oil than we were before 9/11. I think that's dangerous, so we've got to work our way out of that.
I guess the question on everybody's mind is, while you're out campaigning, does Bill actually take care of the house while you're gone, or is it more that, he kind of hires someone to do it? Or?
Well, that's a good question. I mean, he actually does some things, but we have help. I mean, I don't want to get carried away here. But both of us, we started off just with very little, and we always, took care of the house, did all of the cooking. But then he got elected governor, and then he got elected president. So we've had wonderful people helping us. But I'll come home late at night, and he'll be rearranging the bookshelves or cleaning up the kitchen. So he's pretty handy to have around, actually.
Well,
I thought so.
Thank you.
That's a sign of boredom.
Right, exactly.
Yeah, that's a sign of boredom when he's rearranging the bookshelves. That's not helping you.
He claims he's thinking.
Okay.
Right.
All right.
Thank
well,
you both.
Good
so
questions.
much.
And we have to go. And I've loved it. I've loved spending time with you
so much.
Come back, and
I will.
As we get closer, we'll keep talking to you.
I would love that.
And we're going to go to break. We're going to come back, and I'll show you what happened when I taught the Alvin Alley dancers a thing or two. All right. We'll be right back.